single day.
YouTuber and fan INDICTED in federal case. Men accused of sending dead kitten, harassing PG market vendor. By Ann Easker. Staff writer. Fort Myers YouTuber Ian McGuire and his alleged fan Bretton Osborne were previously charged with stalking in Charlotte County, but now, they're answering charges in federal court. A grand jury indictment filed in the Middle District of Florida states the two used facilities of interstate commerce, including the mail, electronic mail, and internet websites to cause emotional distress and put the victim in fear of serious bodily injury. McGuire had a petition for an injunction for protection against stalking filed against him after filming a vendor at the Punta Gorda Farmers Market. According to the indictment, he and Osborne started harassing the vendor after the injunction was put in place, using online platforms, including YouTube, Fire RTC, Facebook, eBay, and Yelp to intimidate her. They also mailed items to her including fecal matter, sex toys, and a dead kitten, the indictment stated. Monday in Fort Myers, Osborne pleaded not guilty. His terms of release placed him in home detention and required him to surrender his passport. McGuire does not yet have a scheduled court date. At the Charlotte County Jail, McGuire previously told The Sun he only had limited interactions with Osborne as one of his fans who shows up whenever he has a court hearing. But the indictment paints a picture of the two working together to harass and intimidate the victim. They allegedly both posted false comments on Yelp for the victim's workplace, stating she was a sexual predator and a Nazi supporter, and posted a false pornographic image of her. The indictment claims they both sent packages to the victim, containing fecal matter and a sex toy and, in the last package, a dead kitten. McGuire also reportedly caused 2 yards of seawall rock to be dumped in the victim's driveway. They both participated in spoofing the victim, leaving threatening voicemails disguised with a different phone number. They also spoofed her number in a call to the Northport Police Department, allegedly impersonating her and claiming there was an intruder at her home. Osborne previously bonded out of similar charges in Charlotte County. McGuire has remained in jail since June after an arrest in a separate case where he allegedly intimidated witnesses by filming them during a felony investigation on his street. His bond was revoked on the misdemeanor stalking case after the FBI raided his home. 35 guns and several thousand rounds of ammunition were also confiscated from his home. McGuire was prohibited from owning or possessing guns based on the injunction against stalking. Email, n.easker@yourson.com. Charlotte County Sheriff's Office personnel removed thousands of rounds of ammunition on June 27 from the West Lund Terrace residence of Ian McGuire, in Port Charlotte. Sun photo by Jerry Beard. Osborne. McGuire.
Sheriff's deputies and the FBI raid a man's home. You can see agents removing dozens of guns as well as ammunition. And now this man, Ian McGuire, is in jail. Neighbors say this isn't the first time they've seen law enforcement outside of his home.
I feel like they need to take care of what's going on and take action.
And today they did. Wink News reporter Erica Jackson is live in Port Charlotte. And Erica, what was the reason for the arrest?
Bob, good evening. Investigators just cleared the scene here minutes ago, nearly 10 hours after the FBI initially began its search and after deputies arrested the homeowner, who neighbors say they know very well. The man known in Charlotte County for posting dozens of encounters with law enforcement on YouTube has come face to face with deputies once again, this time as they raided his Port Charlotte home.
Neighbors are concerned. Citizens of this county, of this town, are concerned.
Ian McGuire's house on Westland Terrace searched by the FBI and Charlotte County deputies. While the FBI wouldn't discuss an open investigation, the sheriff's office says McGuire had guns in plain sight in the home. That's a violation of a probation order issued earlier this year against him for stalking. Deputies found around 30 hand and long-range guns and cases of ammunition.
I feel like they need to take care of what's going on and, you know, and take action.
McGuire also faces new charges today, stemming from an April incident where deputies say he interfered with a felony battery investigation and taunted witnesses with a camera.
Videotaping them, and at their request several times, they asked him to stop.
Nearby homeowners say this is an eye-opening experience.
It makes me a little uneasy. It makes me want, you know, protect my kids more.
Additional charges are pending now that deputies found those weapons. McGuire will stay in the Charlotte County Jail throughout the night, and he will appear in court tomorrow morning. That'll be in Charlotte County as well, and he remains in jail without bond. Live in Port Charlotte, Erica Jackson, Wink News Now.
All right, thanks very much, Erica.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.